Good evening from San Francisco. I am here this evening with Chef Michael Mina of Mina Family Kitchen. I'm really excited. He's gonna hop on. Oh, hello, Diane Mina, another favorite Mina friend of mine. Michael's gonna hop on and he's gonna tell us all about the amazing culinary creations they're working on over at Mina Family Kitchen. So hold on one second. Let me get Michael here with me. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't think Michael's here yet. So anyway, those of you that saw my Instagram live with Diane Mina, we did a killer Bloody Mary demonstration. I really want to do another, Diane. Hopefully we'll be doing one of those soon. But in the meantime, her fabulous husband, Michael, is going to share with us what the whole Mina team has been up to. Let me tell you, I have quite a spread in front of me. I'm going to let you guys see it in a moment. And oh, thank you, Diane. Yeah, so they're doing some really cool stuff, and there's 7 different concepts. But stay tuned. Michael will share everything. Oh, he's probably just cooking in the kitchen. You know, he's going to join any minute. But so I am going to be telling you guys about the Italian menu. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. It's beautiful, just like everything that the Mina family does. I mean, even the paper menu that you get when you order is spectacular. I actually ordered from Mina Family Kitchen for Easter, and it was lovely. Oh, hello. Okay, let me see if Michael's here yet. One moment. Okay, he'll be here any minute. But, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. So I am looking at a spread of, I have a beautiful little potato mushroom. I know, right? It took a lot of restraint not to eat this as I was plating it and getting ready. And we also have a lovely burrata. Let me show you guys the burrata. Yum, yum. I can't turn it too much because I don't want anything to fall. Oh, good. We've got Michael here. So I'm gonna pause and invite Michael, and he's gonna tell you everything. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. That was a little bit of a challenge, but
there's always technological issues. I know the drill.
Well, I think my technological issues are my own.
All good. I was giving people a little bit of a sneak preview, and your wife was on, so we were talking about her Bloody Mary. So we were fine, but we missed you.
That's great. That's great. Thank you.
How are you? So where are you right now?
I'm at Aria. I'm at Bardot.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So I'm in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Okay. I've never been to that restaurant. I'll have to add it to my bucket list when I can travel again.
This is a really good restaurant.
Great. So we have you here tonight. We just have you for a few moments. I want to make sure we get you to cover everything we want to talk about. So lucky me, I am getting one of the 7 meals. I have the Italian menu here tonight.
Yeah, Chef Adam Sobel.
Adam Sobel, yeah, who actually I interviewed years ago over at the Mina pop-up.
He's right here. He's right there.
Oh, hey, Adam. Hi.
You get 2 for the price of 1 tonight.
Oh my God, double header. I love it. Well, I did take, as I was plating and stuff, fell off. I took a few nibbles, so I know exactly how delicious it is. So why don't you or Adam tell us about this meal and the concept and what's going on with the feasts?
I'll let Adam tell you about the meal, and then I'll tell you about the concept, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Emily, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
Good. Good to see you.
Likewise. What's going on?
Well, I would love if you can sort of share your beautiful Italian menu, inspiration. I'm going to get to eat it tonight, but my viewers aren't, so let them know what they're missing so they can order it, moving forward.
Okay, so some of it's from our new concept that we're working on, which we're not going to let the cat out of the bag yet, but we have a new concept that Michael and I are working really hard on, excited to share with the world soon.
Ooh.
And these are some of the dishes that you'd see on the menu there. So
okay.
The charred broccoli, Caesar is going to be a signature.
Oh my God, that's what it was. You guys, here's the charred broccoli, and there's like melted cheese on it or something.
Well, it's Caesar. It's a really thick, beautiful, lemony, garlicky Caesar dressing with 2-year Parmesan grated over it, crumbled tarale, lemon zest, and anchovy.
Well, it's there. It was delightful, and normally I veer away from anchovies. You couldn't even taste the anchovies.
That's the beautiful thing about it. You get the saltiness and the salinity and that ocean, like it's a clean oceanic flavor
Yeah.
without the harshness of sometimes, what you can normally get from anchovy. And then we have the lobster pasta,
Ooh.
which is one of my favorites. That has roasted garlic, preserved lemon, Calabrian chili, Bona Fortuna tomatoes, and then we finish that with basil, and then it gets Maine lobster folded into it.
Yum. And by the way, I want to tell you, this travels very well.
Oh, that's great to hear.
And you're
We
Yeah.
proud.
worked really hard. We worked really hard on that.
Well, I know
Figure
you
out the
did, and I know
packaging.
during COVID, travel is a huge topic for restaurateurs, and I mean, it looks beautiful. You'll see my pictures later, but it traveled very well.
Nice plate up on that, by the way.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
I even had the napkin touching it up,
Right on. Then we've got the brick chicken. So these beautiful free-range chicken from Sonoma, and we brine them, and then we cook them on the grill, pressed with the brick, served with kale and white bean, and it's brushed with a gremolata. It's a mixture of herbs, rosemary, parsley, lemon, Bona Fortuna olive oil.
It smells
Pretty
delicious.
simple, but it's one of those things. I mean, I personally, and Michael and I we both said we can eat that dish every day. It's one of those things that you just never get tired of. Then we have the burrata and my grandmother's eggplant caponata, which is something, and I've been eating that my whole life.
Yeah.
So, her trick was she folds a little bit of cocoa powder into the eggplant towards the end of its cooking process. And it's
Okay.
this subtle flavor that no one can really put their finger on it, but the trick is cocoa.
Okay, so when I
That's a big
didn't
secret I just
cheat
let
and
out
try
right
that,
there.
because
Yeah.
if I tried that, you would have known there would have been a bite in it. I will taste the cocoa powder later.
Right on.
Okay.
What else?
Mushrooms.
The stuffed mushroom. That's a classic. So that's my grandmother's pancetta stuffing. It's breadcrumbs, pancetta, tomato paste, pecorino, parsley, garlic, all the goodies, and then packed into the button mushrooms and roasted. Yeah.
I almost want to eat it right now, but I feel like that's rude if you guys aren't eating.
We don't mind. And then lastly is my favorite, and this I'll go out on a limb. This is bold to say, but I think our cannoli is one of the best in the
I
U.S.
mean, she's so cute. What's her name?
Amarena. So it's
Amarena.
Amareno cherry and chocolate cannoli. It's
Oh.
kind of my play off of like Cherry Garcia ice cream.
Oh, adorable. Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't cheat and have that one early either. I'm going to have a seated dinner after we do this together, but everything looks amazing. So,
Thank you so much.
so that is the Italian feast, and obviously you're the Italian on the team. And then I know, well, maybe Michael wants to share some of the others of the concept for this amazing spread.
Thank you. Yep, I told you, 2 for the price of 1 tonight.
I didn't know I was going to get to see Adam. This is a double.
Either did I. I walked in, he was here, so I figured, we'll just let him talk about his food. So, true to kind of the name of the concept, and obviously, when COVID hit, and when we got over the shock of having to close all the restaurants, we said, kind of, what are we going to do? And Mina Family Kitchen it started out as obviously like so many other people, I think, in the industry did. You're trying to get creative, and you're really trying to get creative, for a couple reasons. One is to try to keep as many of the key people that work with you working with you, and that was really important to us. And then number 2 was we really wanted to find a way to continue family meal for our staff, and kind of we wanted to utilize San Francisco because that was our home base, but still be able to do family meal across the country in all of our restaurants, and be able to have our employees, if they're, unfortunately a lot of them were out of work and still are, but at least be able to make sure that they could have one meal every day for them and their family. And so that's where the concept of it started, and it kind of took off and grew from there. So really what we did is we said, okay, we do have a really fun collection of restaurants in San Francisco and throughout and a great collection of chefs. Yeah, and the diversity of our chefs is what makes, obviously Mina Group is far, even though it carries my name, and that's about all it does. Really the real talent and the great chefs that we have, every one of them is, really, is really best of class and really great at what they do. So that's what we decided we'd all get together. But we wanted to kind of start out with a little bit of a theme of, like Adam said, like his grandma's recipes. I did a few of my mom's recipes in the Middle Eastern feast. And we kind of wanted it to feel, to have that mix of restaurant, but still have also dishes we would cook at home.
Right.
And that was the whole idea behind Mina Family Kitchen. So we said, let's take all of our chefs, all of us, we all got together and sat in a room and wrote a menu together. And we each started by writing what we call little feast or our little box. So each of us did 6 items, and then we took those 6 items. And so I did 6 items for the Middle Eastern box. Adam did the Italian box. Aisha, did really international smoke and like a lot of her home cooking. Gerald Chin did kind of East meets West. Ken Tamanaga did the Japanese box, and just came up with a great, just a really fun menu, and then put them all together, and then created, give people the ability to order at home, either the boxes or they can just order a la carte. And
you're doing lunch and dinner 7 days a week, correct?
Yeah, and we just started Diane's brunch. So my wife obviously has, not only did she make the best Bloody Mary in the world, hands down, no doubt about it.
For sure.
She had the most successful of our test kitchen concepts when we did the Mina Test Kitchen. We had the Mina Test Kitchen. Her brunch she did it 4 days a week, but her brunch just killed it, And so we took that inspiration, and on Saturday, Sundays, we do brunch now.
Oh, great.
We just started.
Good to know. I'm going to be in town one of these weekends. I'll be having, although I feel like I'm going to have to tune Diane in so we can do it together over IG Live. I've been spoiled with her company.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, that sounds amazing. And then just to talk about portions, each one of these is meant to serve one. So whether, you're a single lady like me on the town that just wants to order in for one, or you want to order for the family, you can sort of bundle it, and you can mix and match the different meals, right?
Yeah. I mean, part of what we really wanted to do was make it so that it could be an experience for one. And the whole idea behind it is these are really, like we call them jewel boxes, and they're what each chef wrote for their own menu. But you can also just go on and order and kind of off of the a la carte menu and make your own box and make it individual for yourself and create whatever you want to eat.
Right. Well, I meant like order, Middle East, Italian, Japanese. You can mix and match. So
absolutely.
Perfect. So it's perfect for families if they have picky eaters and the parents want one thing and the kids want another.
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's what we've found. We've had a lot of fun with it, honestly. Like families, kind of pass the link around, and everybody's ordering from wherever they are, and then they have dinner, or we've done some parties now, some small parties where people aren't able to do, the traditional don't want to have a bunch of people at your house cooking and cleaning and everything else, and so we've done a lot of parties where people go on and each get whatever box they want or whatever, create their own.
Okay. And about ballpark, what's the price range?
Ballpark is for the individual meals is anywhere from $55 to $75.
Okay.
And then honestly, that's for the full tasting menu. And then the a la carte menu is all individual.
Okay. And I have the spread in front of me, guys. I'm going to share some pictures on my stories. It's probably, if you're a lighter eater like me, I could probably have a dinner and have some delicious leftovers for lunch. So I would say, as a gal, you can probably make it last a little longer than one meal.
Great.
Yeah. Well, good. Anything else you want to cover, Michael? I know you guys are busy. You got to get back to the kitchen.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you having us on, and enjoy your dinner.
Oh, I will. I can't wait. Thank you. Oh, one last question. What do you think I should pair with the Italian feast?
Oh, well, what do you have?
Well, actually, it's funny. I'm doing a Penfolds tomorrow night. So I have a Penfolds Cabernet, but I don't know if I can open it early. So I'm thinking like a Pinot Noir.
I would say, yeah. That's probably good, especially
with Italian pasta and red. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Michael. Please tell Adam thank you. And stay safe in Vegas. Give your lovely wife a kiss and a hug.
I will.
And hopefully we can do this again soon.
Absolutely. Take
Okay.
care.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Take care.